So early this morning, the Walt Disney World Park Pass reservation system went live for annual pass holders, and it was a very interesting experience indeed. First of all, I would like to say that I am sorry that I was not able to stream me getting the Park Pass reservations. I tried going live last night and Streamlabs OBS just completely pooped on me, and I haven't been able to fix it, so I have no idea what's going on. So live streams might be I'll put on hold for a little while until I figure out exactly what's going on. But anyways, we set an alarm for 6:30 this morning. We woke up and we tried to make a reservation, and of course, you know, it might have gone live early, but we weren't able to make a reservation until about 7 o'clock as stated. So at 7 o'clock we were able to go in there on our phones, just laying down in bed, and we were very surprised. We were very surprised that we were able to make reservations so quickly and easily. Now, the same can't be said for a lot of other folks out there. From what we're reading online, a lot of folks had problems at 7 a.m. this morning when they were trying to make their Park Pass reservations, and from what I hear, there are still people who are trying to make their Park Pass reservations and are still having a lot of issues. So for us, it was honestly just a fluke. We were in and out of there in less than 5 minutes. We didn't have any problems at all. No wait times, no loading screens, no anything like that. So it was a very interesting situation indeed. Now, neither Coda or I tried to make a reservation for the grand reopening on July 11th. We had no interest in doing that. We are still trying to hold out hope that we are able to snag a reservation for the annual pass holder preview on either July 9th or July 10th. So hopefully we will grab one of those 2 days and we'll be able to bring you guys some videos from inside Walt Disney World. However, because I am a silver annual pass holder, I will not be able to return to Walt Disney World until at least August 7th. Now, my priority this morning was trying to get a reservation for August 7th, so the first possible day that I would be able to return as a silver annual pass holder, I took it. And not even 10 minutes later, August 7th was completely booked, and August 8th was completely booked as well at the time of me making this video. So it looks like I wasn't the only silver annual pass holder out there who had their eyes on the very first day that they could get back to the parks. Now, prior to today, I had absolutely no idea how to really go about making a reservation, but I gotta tell you guys, it is the easiest thing in the world. I will have a separate video on how exactly to make a reservation, but if you guys are wanting to look for yourselves right now, you just need to go on your phone or on the computer, disneyworld.disney.go.com, and just scroll down and there will be a link there that says make a Park Pass reservation, and you'll be able to follow the steps there. It is pretty much as easy as making a Fast Pass. If you've ever been on My Disney Experience and you've made a Fast Pass before, then you know exactly how to make a Disney Parks Pass reservation. Just be aware that your Disney Park Pass reservation is not confirmed until you actually see a confirmation screen saying you are confirmed. Now, I'm making this video and bringing it out to you guys so early on for the annual pass holders because the dates are going very quickly. Almost all of July is in yellow or gray, as in if you're in the gray, then there are absolutely no parks available for reservations that day, or yellow meaning one or more parks are unavailable that day. So dates are definitely going quickly, and same for August as well. The very first weekend in August that silver annual pass holders are able to return are pretty much almost gone. They are in the yellow, and I think August 8th and August 7th is completely booked as well. So definitely, if you do have any plans on going to Walt Disney World sometime in the near future, then I highly recommend you go and make your reservations now. Now, the problem that Coda was having this morning was that she was trying to book for Wine and Dine weekend in November. Her and her family are planning on doing the Wine and Dine half marathon, so her priority was getting a reservation for then. Now, the problem with that is that her hotel reservation is linked to her My Disney Experience account. However, it is not reflecting online. So Coda is still locked into her 3 available passes. She's only allowed to make a reservation for 3 days out of the entire year. So that's a little concerning, and we're trying to get that figured out right now. But as of right now, I do have Coda on the reservation with me to go back on August 7th. But other than that, she's going on August 7th, and then she's going for 2 days as of right now in November, and she cannot go any other day, which is definitely the downside to this reservation system, that annual pass holders are only allowed to make 3 reservations at a time. And we're not entirely sure whether it's almost like a fast pass where you have to use all 3 reservations before making another one, or if you use one reservation and you can go back in and make another one similar to what they have at Disneyland. So not entirely sure. We'll be sure to bring you guys another video with that news and information once it becomes available. So as of right now, annual pass holders without a resort reservation are only allowed 3 days for park pass reservations. As of right now, it looks like pretty much the only way to guarantee yourself a reservation for some of the days that you might want that are already full for annual pass holders is to have a resort room. Now, the only problem with that is that Disney is not currently taking new reservations for resort rooms, and they are currently not selling new tickets for the parks. So as of right now, we're taking a quick look at the website right now. For Disney Resort guests, August is completely in the green, and in July, it looks like the second half of the month is in green, but August 11th through the 18th is in the yellow, with at least Hollywood Studios being full and some days Magic Kingdom being full. So it all depends, and a lot of people are definitely trying to get back into the parks for the grand reopening in July, but it looks like the safest bet right now is for a resort reservation. Now, if we go into the website and we click over to view the annual pass holder reservations, August, most of it is in green, some of it is in yellow, and as of right now, August 8th is completely full, and August 7th, Magic Kingdom in Hollywood Studios is full for annual pass holders, so you are not able to go on those dates. Scrolling back over to July, pretty much the entire month is in gray. Granted, the parks don't reopen until the 11th, but the only available dates right now are the final week in July, which is the 27th through the 31st. Those are all green, and then the week before that, the 20th through the 22nd is in yellow, and it looks like Hollywood Studios is booked those 3 days, and the 24th as well, with the 23rd being completely green, all parks being available, and it looks like the weekends are completely booked up in July. So if you are watching this video right now and you have not made a reservation for July, sometime in the weekend in July, then you're pretty much SOL. There are no park pass reservations available for the weekend in July. And it also looks like the weekends are getting pretty full for August as well. So if you are an annual pass holder and you do plan on coming down to Walt Disney World for a day or a quick trip for a couple days, then definitely try to make it in the week, because the weekends are getting pretty full pretty quickly. Now, I honestly wish that I had more information for you guys as far as how many more days you are able to book, but again, as of right now, only the resort reservations are able to book at least 14 days, and even then that is having a lot of issues. One thing that I also do want to stress to you guys though is that this is a very stressful time. A lot of people are online right now trying to make reservations. A lot of vacations are trying to be planned right now. This is completely unprecedented. This is a brand new system. A lot of people at Disney and over here are learning this for the first time. If you are trying to call the Disney Reservation Center or call anyone at Disney, please, 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 please be patient with them. The people on the other end of the phone are not responsible for the park pass reservation system. They are only there to help you. They have limited information. You have limited information. They are just there trying to help you. Please be patient with them. Please be kind to them. They are doing their absolute best. I do have a friend who works at the Disney Reservation Center, and the wait times to get through right now are astronomical. They are hours. Multiple hours to get through to a specialist online, and there are different departments at the Disney Reservation Center that are responsible for helping you with different things, and there are just so many people who are on hold right now trying to get a hold of someone at Disney to try and help them out. So just please be patient with them, guys. They are only there to help you, and I promise you, you will still have your vacation. So anyways, guys, that is going to do it for today's quick video. Let me know what you think about this down in the comments section below. If you are an annual pass holder and you did try to make a reservation this morning, please leave a comment down below and let me know your experience. Thank you guys so much, as always, for watching today's video. Real quick before we leave, I just want to say we do have merchandise available. Link will be down in the description below if you are wanting to support the channel in other ways. By no means do you have to, but we do have quite a few options in our Spreadshirt shop, themeparkexpress.spreadshirt.com. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Leave a like down below if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. Ring that bell. Get notified whenever I upload a new video like this in the future. I hope you are all having a wonderful day, morning, afternoon, evening, and I'll see you guys in the next video.